Alright, in this video, we're going to be talking about the game Survivor.io. The reason I wanted to make this video is because this has become one of my favorite games on the App Store, and I just want to make sure that if anybody's looking to play this game, they can enjoy it right away. The nice thing for you to know is that the game is easily understandable as you play it. The game will kind of tell you where to go and what to do. It's actually very good at doing that, but this is the game. It's got 10 million downloads, and there's a reason that it's almost 5 stars on Google Play, and let's get into it right now. Now, if you're wondering why you see my mouse, it's because I'm using Samsung DeX right now to do this tutorial. It is much easier using your hands to play this game, just so you know, but for the sake of the tutorial, that's why you see my mouse, is because I'm using Samsung DeX on my computer. Now, before I get to the gameplay, let me just tell you very briefly why I feel like this is one of the best mobile games in general, just as far as the gameplay goes. Number one, there's no required ads to watch. You finish the game, you go back and forth throughout the app, you do not need to watch an ad whatsoever in order to play this game, ever. You can enjoy this game forever and ever and ever without watching a single ad. So that also means that it's not a pay-to-win game. You are literally just playing against yourself. It's not multiplayer. You can pause whenever you want. You can exit whenever you want. You play at your own pace. You do not need to pay money to win this game. You can always grind and grind and grind throughout the game to improve yourself, or you can pay money up front to kind of advance faster, but you do not need to do that. And everything's challenging. Like you always feel like you're progressing. So that's some of the reasons why I like the game, and it's one of the best mobile games out there. So let me just go now into the main part of the game, and then I'll explain everything else afterwards. So the main part of the game is you have your chapters. So right now I'm in chapter 8. This is called Farmland. If I click on this, you'll see that there's tons of chapters in here all the way back to chapter 1. And I'm actually not sure how far it goes, but it goes on and on and on till however long. So I'm only on chapter 8. I'm pretty new to the game. Now, when you go into the game, you use energy, okay? So obviously it takes energy to go in. I'm using 5 energy. Your energy is up here at the top. So yeah, this part of the game, it's not unlimited energy. You have to kind of manage that. I promise you, though, that you will not run out of energy to have fun playing this game. And I'll show you more about that as I go through it. But I'm going to use 5 of my energy to start. So let's go to start the game. When you're in the game, you have chests you collect, you have diamonds and gems you collect, and you also have little weapons or skills you start out with. Because again, you're going to have zombies coming after you, so let's just go ahead and choose any skill choice of my liking here. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to use this little dissolving field around me as I play. And now you have your joystick down here with your thumb. You kind of move around the game, collecting chests, killing objects. Here we go. I got a chest for coins. And that's what you're doing over and over again. You're moving around, getting objects, killing zombies, and just collecting material. Now, you'll notice that the bar up here fills up as you collect gems. Every single time you get to the next level, so right now I'm level 2, you get to select another skill or weapon that you can use. I already have this going for me. I can level it up if I want, or I can level up or choose another skill of my choice. I'll go ahead and level up my weapon, which is my kunai. Whatever. Again, self-explanatory. Okay, so I sped up the game. You can see I'm at level 5 now. So you'll notice that I have weapons over here on the left at the top. I've gotten a bunch of weapons I've selected. And over here on the right, you have your, I guess you'll call them skills. And you'll notice that I have a skill here. All attack cooldown, minus 8%. That's what this stands for. Now you'll notice that I have this little Evo down here at the bottom. It's for this lightning tower or, actually I don't know what this is called. It's like a laser thing. You'll see it's beeping. So Evo, when you see these down here, this just means that if you select this skill, that means that you'll have the option to level up this weapon past level 5. You'll see there's 5 stars for each skill you get. If you have the Evo skill associated with that, you'll actually be able to level it up 1 more to level 6. And you have the Evo, and just basically that skill or that weapon on steroids. So if that's what these means down here, if you see it, and you want to be able to level up one of your weapons all the way up to that Evo, just make sure you select that skill with it. You're not always going to do that. There's going to be some skills you want to have with you, like a magnet to get gems and stuff like that, a little bit easier. It might not be associated with your skills, so just play that as you want, but that's what that means down here, just so you know. You can level this up to level 6 if you have that associated skill. So I'm going to get this with me just because I want it. So here I am, level 6. You can see that, yes, I'm going to get the Evo for this skill for this this little thing, this weapon here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one as well, just because I want to be able to level these up to level 6. Okay, I paused it because now I have a boss. Every now and again, you're going to get a mini boss and a regular boss. Right now, I have a mini boss coming my way, and I want to show you what they drop. So I'm going to kill it real quick and let's see what happens. So you see, obviously, the larger cat there. I got to kill that cat. These are always tougher to kill. Sometimes they... Okay, good. So you can see they drop a chest. So the big bosses, mini bosses, or large bosses are always going to drop something nice for you. You pick up the chest, and it gives you free weapon upgrades or skill upgrades. So let's see what this gives me. Oh, it upgrades my kunai. Great. So that's just good for you to know. If you have a boss or a mini boss, kill it, and it gives you something nice. Alright, so I have a big boss coming in now. I guess it's called a Stinger Queen. And sometimes these guys are hard to kill. Let's see if I can survive this. Oh boy. With big bosses, I always find that having the kunai available is helpful. Awesome. So when you kill a big boss, you can see it gives you a magnet, it gives you healing, and a chest. And sometimes more. Let's see what they gave me here. Ooh, nice. Just a bunch of stuff to upgrade my stuff. Awesome. Okay, now that I'm in the later stages of the game, I'm level 15, you can see that there's green gems I'm picking up, there's blue gems I'm picking up, and there's gold gems I'm picking up. So green, blue, and gold, that's the order of rarity, just so you know. So green, you're going to fill your bar up slower, blue, a little faster, and gold, your fastest. Just keep that in mind, green, blue to gold. Okay, so I'm at level 21 now, about 9 minutes in. You can see that I now have an Evo weapon available. This is what the Evo looks like. It's like a red star. So my Death Ray is now available for the little thing that keeps zapping down. I now can do that. So I'll accept this, and then you see that I have this Evo option for this skill. For this, I should purchase two. So I'm going to choose this one, and then make sure I get Ammo Thruster later on, because I want to be able to level this guy up all the way to level 5 as well. And you can see that Evo weapon is just doing tons of damage. Oh, I died. Dang it. I'm going to use one of my revives because I want to keep playing. With these revives come every now and again, so I'm going to use one. That hurt. Alright. Okay, because I'm pretty far into the game now, I'm 11 minutes, I am at level 27. When you press the pause button while you're playing, it's just something fun you can look at. You can see how far you've evolved your weapons, so you can see I have 3 evil weapons evolved all the way. I've got this at level 5, this level 3, etc. You can see your supplies that you've been using. And then you also have this stats bar. So I can see that right now my drill shot is doing the best as far as dealing damage, and this changes as you kind of level your things up. Like this magnetic rebounder that I just got, the boomerang, I just got it evolved, so that's probably going to go up. Anyway, just kind of fun to see, hey, what's doing the best and what she should probably upgrade. Something cool to see on the pause menu. Okay, one thing to note is that I have all 10 spots filled so far, so as I keep leveling up, I'm at level 34 now, you'll notice that I can't choose any additional items. So right now, the only option is to upgrade what I already have. So I'm going to just keep upgrading what I have until I can't upgrade them anymore, and I'll show you what happens then. Okay, so I'm almost at 15 minutes. Whenever you're doing a main chapter, it's a 15-minute round. And I'm almost at 15 minutes. You can see I've got all these leveled up here. And I'm nervous about this boss fight. I might not win it. I might have to use another revive. But you'll see here that as far as the damage goes, it's kind of leveling itself out. Before, this drill shot was way up as far as doing the damage. Now you can see these other things are catching up. So as you level things up, it kind of bounces out. But let's see how I do on this boss fight. This is the final boss fight, 15 minutes. Final boss fight here. Let's see how I do. This guy's hard to beat. Again, my range is important on these things because I like to stay away from them. At the top is the boss's health. Let's see. Here we go. Just gotta kill this boss here. The zombie chief. I've almost got him down to half health. Ooh, this guy's shooting me hard. Final chapter 8 boss fight, come on. Less than half health here and doing well, just running away from him. Oh boy, hit me. Oh, I died. Dang it, I died. That's okay. If you win it, obviously you get more rewards. But here we go. I got 15 minutes long. I died on the last boss fight. I used a revive, so I guess I couldn't use it again. But here's all my experience. If I won, then I would have gotten some rewards. But I'll show you what those rewards look like. But that's what the game looks like. So now I just got to go there, upgrade my stuff, and hopefully I'll win again. All right, so I have XP, EXP, coins, and these items you'll use. I'll show you later to upgrade your hero and your equipment. So that is the main game mode. That's all it is. Now, when you do level up every item, just so you guys are aware that once everything's leveled up at the end of the game, the only things that you get by collecting gems and leveling up your character is healing yourself or getting coins. That's just all that's available, just so you know. But it's going to be self-explanatory when you get there. Now, you'll notice that when you complete certain parts of the chapter, your rewards are down here. You have a chapter chest and a patrol chest. Let's go to chapter chest first. This is the most self-explanatory. For chapter 8, I got 5 minutes done, 10 minutes done, but didn't clear it, so I don't get that key. I'll do it again later. Now, these other rewards here is patrol. I'm still trying to understand what patrol is, but you can see I'm at patrol time is 4 hours and 2 minutes. Basically, as you play the game or you're idle on the game, you are going to be able to collect these rewards here for being AFK, for being away from the game. So right now I'm at 4 hours 2 minutes. You can go max 24 hours, but as you come in here, just claim these rewards and you get random rewards just for being AFK because you're on this chapter. AFK means away from keyboard, when you're away from the game. You also have the option of getting patrol by saying quick earnings. So you can say, okay, use 15 power to get these quick earnings just for being on this patrol, this chapter, and you can do that if you want to. I won't do that, but if you need these rewards, you can do that as well. So you can see that my patrol time is now 21 seconds of not playing, and that will go up as I am away from the game. So just come in, log into the game, see if you have patrol rewards, and that's just an ongoing reward for you as you go. So hopefully now by this point you have enough that you have in your arsenal to start and enjoy the game. If you want to stop here, that's great. If you want to kind of keep watching the video to see the other things available in the game, follow on. Okay, let's talk about leveling up your character overall. Things that are going to last forever, that you're never going to be able to change, but that are just ongoing and going to last for the entire time. That's called, I believe it's called the evolution, the evolve channel tab. So if I go to the very, very bottom here, you'll see that you basically just can level up your character's healings and shield and armor and attack speed, attack, etc. just on the left. So as you get coins and you have the ability to level this up, you can come over here and do that. So let's see what I have available. Let me go to the top here. Okay, good. So I have some available. So I have 113,000 coins, so I'll unlock the armor. When I get meat in the game, I get extra healing. My attack goes up by 6. Awesome. So I just leveled this up. That's all this is, and that's permanent. So as you play the game, your character gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So I bet you if I go back and do that chapter, I'll probably beat it this time. Now on the other side, you have different capabilities. And these are kind of like unique things you get to do during the game that are outside the realm of just increasing your attack speed and such like that. So for instance, you get a skill when you start the game, if you have that unlocked. You have the ability to change what they allow you to get as you play the game. You can reselect battle skills if you get that unlocked, etc. Now to unlock these though, you need this evolution coin. These things up here. How do you get these coins? It's by doing trials down here at the very bottom, which I'll explain later. But if you need these evolution coins, you get those by doing trials down at the bottom. So that's the two sides of this. You can upgrade your general stats, and you can also upgrade certain perks you get as you play. Pretty fun. Okay, now let's talk about how you level up your equipment and your tech. Okay, so that's this tab here, your equipment and tech. And don't get too confused on this. Just know that if you have anything green or gray, generally speaking, you're going to want to replace that immediately when you get a blue, purple, or gold. And that's just because if you look at this green here, you can see that all green does is it gives you a base attack plus maybe an additional attack down here at the bottom, like a base value. So all this kunai is doing, yeah, it gives me range. I like the kunai because you saw it shooting things out. But immediately when I get something blue, I start to get additional perks on top of that. So immediately if I get a blue weapon, I'm going to just automatically equip it. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll level up the kunai right now just because it's the best one I have for my weapon. I'll say max level that I'm able to do. Great, so now it's available. So you have your weapon, you have your armor, you have a belt, you have your boots, you have your glove, and you have your necklace. So all these do is it increases your health or it increases your attack. That's all these really do, plus the perks that you get by having a specific rarity. So I'm going to go through here and just level these up real quick. You'll understand these as you play with them, but these are the ones I have. And to kind of explain why I'm using purple here, because now you can see I have a base attack on these two here. But then here on the purple, I get minus 2% skill cooldown for every 200 monsters killed. So every single time I kill monsters, I'm reducing my cooldown for all my perks, max at 10%. So that's just nice to have as a perk. That's one of the reasons I keep purple. Okay, so all my equipment's leveled up. I'm happy with all my equipment. It is what it is. Note that gray can only be leveled up to level 10. So again, another reason why I want to get a higher perk on there. I'm not sure what the max level is for blue, purple, etc., green, but it'll be obvious once you get there. Now, the other thing that you can do with your equipment is you can merge it. Now, why do you merge it? Because, well, let's say I had 3 green swords, I can merge it to be a higher rarity. So as you collect the equipment, you can come in here, merge it all together, and level it up. Now, what I like about this is that when you merge, let's say I have a level 6 belt, and let's say I have 2 other green belts. They don't have to be same level 6, but let's say I have a level 6 belt that I've already leveled up quite a bit, and I want to keep that level. Well, the game doesn't make you reset the level to 1 after you merge it. It keeps that level, which I appreciate. So you're not completely like starting over on the rarity. You get the new rarity and you keep the level, which is kind of nice. So play with merging, but merging is how you increase your rarities if you don't get it from a chest or something. Okay, now tech. Okay, tech doesn't unlock until you get to a certain chapter. Don't stress about it too much, but tech here allows you to improve your skills and your weapons that you use in game. So you can see I have a few tech parts that I've gotten here through chests and stuff from the shop, and you can see that they're associated with a specific skill or weapon that I get during the game. So for instance, whenever I get the drill charge or the drill shot, not only do I have this base attack speed, this base attack value increased, but I also get the drill shot is improved by 30%. Okay, so just by having this equipped, I get this and this automatically, but if I also get the drill shot's going to be improved as well. So your tech not only improves your overall attack and stuff like that on the base level, but if you also make sure you get the weapons associated with your tech, it's going to improve those specific weapons as well. So keep your eye out for that. You'll notice I have this one here. It's purple. It's associated with the laser launcher. Now, when you're playing the game, what I like about the game is that it actually will highlight when you have a tech associated with a specific weapon so that you remember, oh, I can use that weapon now. Because you'll notice over here, these are grayed out. The reason they're grayed out is because this green, I don't get this brick perk until I get the purple version of this. So right now I'm only using it for the extra health. But once I get the purple unlocked on this, then the brick will also have a specific benefit to it as well. So right now, these are just kind of idle helpers for me, passive helpers for me. But these ones, if I actually get the actual weapon with it, it's going to be an active help for that specific weapon. So keep that in mind, that as you level these up, that's what those little boxes mean, that if you get the perk for that weapon, when you get that weapon, you'll also have an additional perk. And these techs, now your tech also can be merged as well, just like your equipment. But your question is probably, well, where do I get this tech? Well, you can get it in 1 of 2 places. When you have it unlocked, you can get it from your challenges down here on the bottom left, and probably from your events as well. Sometimes there might be some events, but that's where I got my tech. You can also get it from the shop. There are parts that you can get tech as well to improve your tech as well. So you can come in here and use your gems on these as well. That's where I actually have 3,700 gems. I used it and I got a lot of good tech, so I'll probably wait until my gems increase to that as well. Okay, I just passed chapter 8. I just beat it, and I want to show you the things that you get after you pass chapter 8. So these are the things that are slightly gimmicky and also cool for rewards. So a few things opened up. The first thing that opened up is under your equipment, you have the now ability to do survivors and outfit. You can come in here to choose a survivor you want to use. Each survivor has a skill. So the one I'm using now has a pointless skill, which means that plus 3% is added to all skill damage. So all the skills that I have are not going to have that, and I can upgrade that. So feel free to level up these heroes as you need. Now, when you say level up, that's where these these little fire tokens come into play. Obviously I have enough, but I need more money in order to level this up to different levels to be able to use them. Now, they have an outfit as well. So you see I can swap an outfit, and in the outfit you have all these gimmicky things you can put on them. And to my knowledge, these are completely unrelated to the ability to improve your character. This is just cosmetics only. So I'll go in there a little bit with, let's see, I'll give myself some random stuff here just for fun. Okay, cool. I'll look great. So that's it. That's what that is. So you can upgrade your actual character as well outside of the equipment and tech after you pass chapter 8. The other thing that opened up is called Ender's Echo. Now this is seasonal, so it starts at 28 days from what I understand. It goes down to 0. What's nice is that you don't have to use energy to do this. I haven't played this yet, but obviously it's a pretty fun way to get rewards to upgrade your hero and get gems. That's what this is used for. The other thing that opened up is the Season 1 rewards that I'm on. As you increase, I just looked at the information, as you increase your experience in general in the game, that actually coincides directly with your season experience. So as you unlock those, you actually unlock these as well. So have fun with that, getting extra rewards just season by season. Okay, now let me explain Trials. I really like Trials. Trials is just basically an easy way to go in there and get rewards. You'll notice that it's associated with the chapters you've done. So right now I've completed chapter 1 per Trials, chapter 2 Trials, chapter 3 Trials. These are 8-minute games. At least so far they've been 8-minute games, maybe 9, but anyway, they're shorter games than the main chapters. And all that happens is that if you complete it, you get a certain reward. So you can see here in Trials, I get that evolution reward for my evolution chart. So just come in here and do these. Now, the nice thing about these is you don't have to use any of your energy to do it. None whatsoever. So if you're out of energy and you want something to do, come in here and do some Trials. The downside of Trials is 2 things. Number 1, you have a little bit harder or unique enemies, I guess. They have kind of like a thing where the monsters kind of either get faster or harder to beat. And also you don't get gold from these. So don't come in here to collect gold at all. If there's some skills, for instance, that you can use that say, hey, if you use this skill, you get more gold this round. You're not going to get more gold. So just be aware of that. Okay, now let me talk about the daily events and the daily challenges. In this event here, you'll see that if I started it, it's called Gold Mine. When I do this event, the bosses are just going to drop tons of gold in addition to gems. So if I need gold and I want to do it, I have 2 chances to get a ton of gold. So my proposal to you is just get everything leveled up as high as you can, come in here and do some challenges to get as much gold as possible. Again, this does not use energy. It's just here to have an event for you as many times as you want to try it. So when I get everything leveled up, I'm going to come in here and get as much gold as I can. Your challenges is a little bit different. You can see you have 3 chests you can grab. So if you beat boss number 3, 2, and 1, you get different rewards in different chests. So come in here and do that challenge. And also has some information here to tell you kind of the challenges you're going to experience when you're doing this. So time moves faster. Don't even know what that means, but okay, I'll kind of watch out for that. And also it's going to tell you the benefits you get when you do this challenge. So I have plus 200 attack when I'm facing an enemy. So if I want to really hit somebody, make sure I'm facing them or going towards them when I want to hit them. So fun, but again, this one sadly uses 10 energy. So just be aware of that if you need energy. Okay, now let's go through the side menus here just so you can see what you can do on the side. You have your daily, weekly, and overall achievements on this corner. So let's see what we have here. Under my dailies, I've gotten a few things I've done. I've logged in, I get some rewards, I've enhanced equipment, great. Now, as you do your dailies, you'll notice that your chests go up. This applies to weeklies as well. All right, so when you do your dailies, you get these chests. Go ahead and open them as you play, and just do your dailies, and that's what these are. You don't have to do all of them. I mean, you can do all of them, but you'll notice that there's more dailies that you here available to do to fill your entire bar up to 100. So just do all of them to get to 100, and you'll be good to go. Your weekly is very similar. I have 1 weekly left. I have to purchase some things from the shop, but you'll notice that I've completed my weeklies so far. I've done everything required to get all my 100 to level 100. So I'm not going to go in there and spend any real money or maybe gems even right now on the shop. So I don't really care to do this one. So I'm okay. And these achievements, these are the ones you do just by playing the game overall to get rewards. So you can see I have a lot of achievements left to go, and I'll just keep doing this as I play the game. This calendar here is just simply your daily rewards for coming in. If you come in and play the game, check this real quick, and you'll notice that you have day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rewards you get just for playing the game, and they get up pretty high as you play longer and longer day after day. This here is your backpack, and this simply just shows you what you've earned. and it's going to have a red exclamation point of things that are new until you come in here and check it, just so you know. But if you're curious what you have available overall, just come to your backpack and you can see it. And lastly, you have your timed gifts, or your timed things that are going on, your timed events. So this 2023 event is 5 days left. Let's see, it's a calendar of sorts. So I got some rewards over there. I guess I could purchase like a battle pass on the right to get more rewards. But yeah, just something simple to do. There's also, I don't know what this 7 means. I guess this is like a weekly thing. That as I play the game, I can get this sword, which would be awesome. A purple sword, a purple weapon, that'd be awesome. I'll just kind of claim my rewards here. But again, it's timed, so I need to make sure I get this done in time if I want to get this weapon. And you can see as you collect the rewards, you get these chests unlocked, so I'll go and unlock those as well as I play. Okay, so that's my weekly. And now this is, I'm not sure this, but I guess it's just your login gifts. So as you play and you log in, I think these increase as you play the game, the rewards you get just for login. Login daily to claim your 7-day limit. So I guess if you get 7 login days in a row, you get certain rewards. So just keep doing that and you'll get some rewards as you play. So the left side menu, it's kind of like their way of their advertising. I guess it's like them luring you to spend money. I could see somebody wanting to spend money in this game. I just can't justify it myself. But so feel free to go through them. The one I'll show you here is the growth fund. So as you increase your level, you'll notice on the left side there's a free rewards just for increasing your level. So I'm at level 13, so I've come up to here. But obviously as I get up and up and up, I get certain rewards. If I unlocked these other tiers, I'd be able to have these as well. And this here's the shop, which I do come in here every now and again to like get the free ads. But of course, if you need any more items and whatnot, you can get that as well. Don't forget that they do have a free daily and a free weekly ad run rewards if you want to watch an ad real quick. Okay, last tab is the in-game shop. Again, you have some ads in here, but this is where you can come to spend your gems, your coins, to get chests and things like that. So you can see I've earned keys. I can come in here and open these chests up for better supplies. I got some green gloves there. Ooh, I'll use that. I'll equip that. I get a green necklace I probably don't need. I can have an ad where I can get this army crate. So just come in here and use your gems and your coins as you would like. One word of advice, kind of almost goes without saying, is that these are worth it. If you can wait till you have enough gems to open up 10 of these, it's just a really good value to get a lot of parts really quick. So just be patient, get those. There's a lot of way to earn gems in the game, and hopefully that's sufficient for you guys. So I think that's enough to get you started. I hope you enjoyed this game. I certainly have. There's just so much you can do in it. I can't stop playing. I'm a little addicted, to be honest, but I wanted to make sure I shared that, and I hope you enjoy.